Hey, what's good? Taurus. Let's see. Just tarot here with messages. Hope you guys are alright. Let's kind of get into it. This is the part two for you because I already done one and it was too long and it was too much. So I'm deciding to do a different way so that it's not, hopefully not as long and hopefully more informative. I don't know. It's up to whomever. This is for all Taurus placements, not just sun, because that's not everybody. That's not for everybody. The message is not going to be for everybody. All right, so I feel like people are completely misunderstanding uh, my approach to things, or they want it to be. People are all about them. They want it to be about literally about them, and every time you talk about their sign, and they want it to always be their sun sign, and it's not like that. It's not always about them. It is not always gonna be your sun sign. So I say towards placements because that's exactly what it is. So if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Okay. So there's that. You can like and subscribe if you would like. If you're actually getting anything out of it, that'd be dope. All right. What's going on? What Taurus placements would happen? Recent past. All right. Homecoming. This could be a game. Anyways, I don't know when homecoming is actually, but it's almost time for people to get out of school. So maybe it's something about homecoming. Anyways, and then recent past, it seems like you're happy. I feel like that's all it was. You're happy where you're at. You're happy in the recent past. It's probably going to continue like that too. All right, let's clarify this happiness. You have Pisces in your chart. If you don't have the Pisces, you don't have to. What's up with this Ten of Cups? Too many. Oh, wait. I got like 5 cards. Give me a second. How many? No? Where the hell did it go? Okay, there we go. It was like, wait, let's see. One, two, three. It was 4 cards. I thought it was 5. I'll read it at least so you'll, get the gist. Okay. So you got some type of truth, or you went searching for some type of truth. You was curious about something. You was curious about um well, something you probably was concentrating on, but I feel like you were questioning something in the past. It's kind of weird because your last one, if I'm not mistaken, it was something like, you know, understanding the unexplainable or whatever. So it was something that you were curious about, questioning in the past, and I feel like you just let go of all of it just so that you can be happy. You have Sag in your chart, you can deal with the Sag, but it's something to do with letting something go. Whatever that was burdening you, whatever that was hindering your happiness, I feel like you let all that go so that you can actually move forward. Um, so let's see where you're at. Let's see what else. I just want one card. Anything else for the recent past? Clarifying to the cup, Taurus. Damn. Okay. It's gotta have something to do with your livelihood. It's gotta have something to do with your money. It's gotta have something to do with a child. Uh, I don't know if you went through something where, some people, whenever they go through certain things, they may spin a lot or they may focus too much on the material or the superficial things, things on the outside, things that's tangible. You might have. I mean, maybe you spent money doing something. It could have been redecorating, could have been your wardrobe, could have been anything. But it could have been because you and somebody wasn't at the best of terms. You and someone might have or somebody might have made, bad choices, or you might have just been detached from someone or something. It might have been an imbalance, and maybe you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and spend. It's all about me. I'm spending whatever on me, and the whatever questions that you had, I feel like it could have been whatever, it could have been the whole situation. I feel like that might have led you to go ahead and forget about what it is, what all you were stressed out about, just so that you can be happy. Because if there's disharmony, you want shit to be balanced. I mean, most people do. I mean, I'm gonna say half and half because not everybody does. People out here don't. So it is what it is. This has something to do with the child as well, but I feel like you are focusing on some type of goal here, or you're being more loyal and faithful to yourself more than anything. But if it was some disharmony with someone, I feel like something's going to balance out, or it's going to yeah, it's going to help you become more stable in some respect, like emotionally stable, especially if your emotions kind of was, it could be your emotions that was imbalanced. I mean, you could have definitely been just detached from something. Could have been detached from self as well. All right. Anything else for Taurus placement? The High Priestess. Okay. So that the questions you were looking for, or the answer, my bad, the answers you were looking for, I feel like you got them intuitively. So I don't know if you were like, you just listened to your higher self or something like that. And I feel like your higher self was the one that said like, yo, drop the burdens, drop the stress, don't worry about it, just be happy, get back in balance and tune with yourself, um, you know, shit like that. So I feel like that's pretty much what you did. That's just as simple as that. So you and some, I mean, I feel like you're focusing more on yourself, but it's not more of a selfish. It's not like selfish. It's more so of making sure that you're okay, so that everybody else is okay too. Whomever is around you. This could also be somebody around you too. So, but it's energy, so it can be anything that you're watching, listening to, seeing, anybody around you. So it may not be you that is going through this. Heavy Pisces here too. So I'm just saying, because people completely forget that, you know. What's the recent what is the current energy for a Taurus placement? It seems like people like more of the drama, crazy ass chaotic damn readings that I do. Unless that's just what people are going through. And it's just like, I mean, I apologize, but my life isn't that crazy and I don't feel like picking up on it. I don't feel like talking about it. I don't feel like dealing with it. Although I can, it's just like that's just annoying. So, I mean, figure it out, I guess. Go to somebody else. So right now you're just kind of like you can be strict on other people. Maybe you're not taking any shit right now for whatever reason. You could be really disciplined in some sort of way. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Virgo in your chart. You don't have to, but right now you're just kind of like you're very matter of fact right now. You don't really have. I think it's all about logic, so it's all head over heart at the moment. You might have a cat, all right, or want one. Let's clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah, Empress. That's you all day. And it came out on the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you are definitely setting boundaries with people. I feel like you're all about, taking care of yourself. I'm not saying you have anybody, not taking care of other things, but it's like big focus on self care. And you're being very strict about that. So if anybody is like, want to overstep boundaries, if they are, coming and, disrupting you in any type of way, I feel like you're kind of you're cutting people out left and right. You're not really giving people much time to kind of play head games, make you get in balance and all that. I feel like you're over that. It's something to do with respect online, the sun. I feel like it's happier times coming. You might have just completed something and now you're feeling more wholesome. You and someone may, I don't know, you may be dealing with a Libra, something about talking. Oh, okay. You and somebody could have hashed something out, or you may hash something out. You could be a male Taurus. You don't have to be. Let's see what's up with the near future. So near future for a Taurus. It's too many, but I'll take them. Take these. I just like to read the ones that come out if it's too many. If it's more than one. Um. hmm. So your dreams. I don't know if it's something that you've dreamed of doing, or your dreams are coming true, but it's something to do with you kind of being a little bit be a little bit more sensitive here in the near future. You may also be kind of daydreaming a lot here in the near future for whatever reason. I feel like you've been persistent with something, and something is like, almost done. I don't know entirely what it is. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so a cycle is almost done, or you're closing out a cycle here in the near future. It could be with a close friend. Yeah, it could be a close somebody that's close to you, close friend, somebody that you're yeah, somebody you're close with. This is a friendship possibly that you're closing out with someone, especially if you guys weren't like on the same page or whatever the case may be. I don't know what happened. It could be anybody. It don't have to be a friend. It could be somebody around you. Somebody who, I mean, it could be family, whomever, but it could be somebody that was around you. Maybe you're getting to know or whatever. But I need like one one more card for the near future for a Taurus placement. Yeah, the Hierophant. You know the shit that's funny when people sit here and they downplay your shit, but you're picking up every fucking card, every all the energy is correct. Say you're doing a Scorpio reading and you're getting the death card, you're getting shit that's like this confirmation, and people still have a problem with it. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to say? Say that everything's butterflies and rainbows because not everything is. And some people want things to just be about them. Vanity is that be hilarious for it to be vanity in the tarot world because shit's ever changing. I mean, if you're reading for 170,000 people, why would somebody think that everything is only going to be about them all the time? You're going to pick up on certain things every time. It's going to be something different. You know how you listen to someone and it's always the same shit from the past, like, and you've already gotten over that person 3 years ago, or you've been, you keep hearing about something and you're just like, I've already got past that. It's the same shit. Things are ever changing. You got people who are past something, you got people who are stuck on something. So it's going to be like always fluctuating depending on whose energy is the strongest at the time. So I don't understand why people get so butthurt when something's not there, when it's not for them. If it's not for you, then keep that shit pushing. It's like hundreds of people on here, especially tarot readers. So I don't know what else to say. It's like I'm reading for only 900 and something people. If any of those people are Tauruses or Scorpios or Sagittarius or whatever. So you got the Hierophant here in the near future. So that's good because you're going to be in your own energy here in the near future. Right now, you may just be getting back to self and being really strict with people, cutting people out left and right, whatever the case may be. You're not taking any shit. You don't feel like hearing any shit. It's just like you have every reason to kind of be in this energy. You have every reason to cut anybody out. You have every reason to only focus on you. And then the near future, it seems like it's working because you're coming out in your own shit. So Hierophant this year, Hermit. I feel like you might have done a lot of searching for self. You might have shed some light on plenty of different things that you need to work on. Things you could have already also noticed things that you have been working on and what's working for you and what's not. You could have been focusing on or shining the light on things that were any flaws, anything on the outside. You know, also this could have something to do with like your passions. So I don't know if you're really passionate about something and you decided to focus on those things, or you're decided to focus on those things the most because they're bearing the most of the best fruit. And then some of you guys are just focusing on your healing. You've seen that the healing work has been helping, it's been working. This could be about, your body, this could be your confidence, all of that. Not saying that anybody had any issues in the first place, but everybody got shit that they're dealing with. So I'm not even trying to be funny. I never am, and I'm not trying to pick sides because if I see some shit that you're doing, I'm going to point it out. Just like if I see something in your energy that's not you, that somebody else is doing, I'm going to point it out. I mean, people make mistakes, people fuck up, people, get catch attitudes and whatever. So and not everybody's perfect. So I don't understand why people are so fucking like adamant on things being like everything being a perfect reading. This is a general reading. If you want a personal, go find a personal person. Go find a personal. Go get a personal reading from somebody else. I don't do those. So, and if I do, it'd be in real life, and that's not happening. So, at least if you're not around me, so I don't know what else to say. Let's get one card for the hair font, clarifying the hair font. We're gonna get you up out of here. Not those though. Apparently, it's not for those, or you're not for those. That one kind of fell. Yeah. So this is like okay. Whew, you can have Aries in your chart. You can be Aries sun. You don't have to be. But that's why I said Taurus placements because just because I'm doing Taurus doesn't mean that it's for Taurus suns. It can be. You could be yeah, you could be an Aries sun sign. You could have Gemini in your chart. You know, with Gemini, you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp or Taurus Vedic, Gemini Vedic. In the near future, I feel like you're mastering your mind. You can also be challenging yourself too. If something was challenging, I feel like you're challenging the challenges, but it's something to do with challenging the mind or something like that. I don't know if you're gonna be if something can make you feel as if you're stuck mentally, but you may crack open a book, you may read something, an article, you may research something. It's something to do with like this could be beliefs. I don't know. This could also be religion too. But I feel like you're gonna get educated about something that's gonna help you clear your mind. I feel like this is what you've been waiting for, or this is something that is just going to come to you. I feel like you're going to have like foresight in the near future of what's up ahead. So beyond the near future. Yeah, you're looking for something to do with growth. This could be mental, this could be maturity, something about growth for sure. So that's good. So you could just be like expanding knowledge, expanding your mind more. Yeah, I feel like it's something about expansion or growth of mind, especially if you've been feeling like helpless or restricted, as if you weren't able to understand more, or you might have felt like your mental capacity was tapped, like there is no more to understand, or there is no nothing. It's something's going to come in, like you're going to be able to understand even more in the near future. Yeah, some of you guys might have been like anxious. You might definitely have Gemini in your chart for sure, or Cusper. You got Aquarius here, you got Virgo, you got Aries Sun, you got Pisces. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on the flip. I don't know who's next. Libra is next. And yeah, Lake Tour.